Paramount is set to bring the longest Mission Impossible movie to date, with Tom Cruise's Mission Impossible 7 serving as the first of a two-part finale for this 27-year-old action saga. Featuring an incredible cast of actors with credits in other massive blockbuster franchises, Tom Cruise looks to bring the heat with Ethan Hunt for a seventh time before the franchise officially ends in 2024. The big question is, how are critics reacting to the first Mission Impossible outing in 5 years? But before we get into it, and before Ethan Hunt destroys me with some kind of nerve agent that will see me wriggling around on the floor like a worm, I'd like to say hello guys and gals, I'm Nick, and welcome to 30's Feedback. So, the first Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 reactions are in, and they're seriously hyping its impressive action sequences. Delayed multiple times over the past few years due to the coronavirus pandemic, the 7th Mission Impossible movie is scheduled to arrive, well, anytime now. Tom Cruise returns as IMF agent Ethan Hunt in what could be his final adventure, which will be continued in Dead Reckoning Part 2 next summer. Ving Rhames, Simon Pegg and Rebecca Ferguson return as Ethan's regular team of operatives alongside franchise newcomers Hayley Atwell, Esai Morales and Pom Klementif. Following the movie's world premiere in Rome ahead of Mission Impossible 7's release date this month, the first reactions to the Christopher McQuarrie directed film have arrived online. There is plenty of praise to go around for the movie's mind-blowing action, which is tailor-made for the big screen. There is also some praise for the newcomers, including Atwell stealing scenes as the ambiguous character Grace. Check out a sampling of the first reactions. Joseph Deckelmeyer said, Hashtag Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning is phenomenal. Hayley Atwell steals every scene she's in. This is now my favourite Mission Impossible film. With the AI being the villain, this feels like a cautionary tale. The action had my heart rate elevated. That train scene is mind-blowing. Mike Ryan said, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 works as Christopher McQuarrie's ambitious examination of / meditation on AI and the dangerous path we might be on. He doesn't like it, with the inherent nature of being Part 1. Said that a lot lately. Not as satisfying as Fallout. Kate Erbland said, after the insanity of the last few films, hashtag Mission Impossible 7 has a tremendous amount to live up to. But one thing I'll say now in quick reaction format, it does the best job yet of recent Part 1 of 2 features in feeling like its own film while setting up the next half. And Jermaine Lussier said, hashtag Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 is fantastic. Dynamite timely story, excellent new characters, huge variety of action, and a final set piece that ranks top 2 to 3 all time for the franchise. It gets a little dense at times, but its pace and intensity more than cover that. The first reactions to Dead Reckoning Part 1 offer a healthy dose of hype for the movie's exhilarating action, specifically the train sequence, which involves Cruise and Morales fighting atop a speeding steam train before it crashes, resulting in the destruction of both the train and a bridge. The scene seemingly overshadows Cruise riding a motorbike off a cliff, which has been one of the main focuses of the marketing campaign, though the reactions don't mention it specifically. Nevertheless, with Mission Impossible 7's runtime over 2 hours and 30 minutes, it seems to be overflowing with exciting action sequences. The reactions also reveal an intriguing plot detail for Part 1. While Morales is playing the primary antagonist named Gabriel, a ghost from Ethan's past, the reactions point out how artificial intelligence is actually the real villain. Due to recent advancements in AI, MI7 has a chance to be a thought-provoking cautionary tale in addition to an entertaining action blockbuster. The only knock against Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 is it continues the recent trend of Part 1 movies after Fast X and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse in the sense it doesn't feel complete on its own. What do you guys think? Are you looking forward to Dead Reckoning Part 1? And are you, like others, a bit miffed that it's been split into 2 parts? Let me know below.